and welcome everybody. What is going on? So we're here today. Very early, actually. In fact, for me, to do One Piece manga chapter 907 live reaction. Now for this one especially, for some reason Jamini's box isn't actually working. The website isn't actually working, so the chapter's actually on the Discord. They posted the whole chapter on the Discord saying that, you know, sorry, our website isn't working, so for now, you know, here is the chapter. So very interesting take, very different, but you know what, yeah, let's get reading. Because there's been chapters that have been hyped up for the longest, and then there is this chapter, and this chapter I feel like has had the most hype I've ever seen from any chapter in my lifetime. So I want to see what all the hype is all about. Like, I've seen people that usually talk about like the spoilers, not indirectly, of course, not directly, but like talk about the spoiler, saying, oh, this spoiler it's very good, or the next chapter is going to be very good or very bad, and then you just have people like just going crazy. The likes I think I've never seen except for chapter 895 from what I recall. So we'll see exactly what this chapter has to offer. Sorry, not 895, 795. We'll see what this chapter has to offer. So I'm reading this on Jamini's Box's Discord channel. So the chapter is called The Empty... Okay, I'm gonna have to open each page afterwards individually because you can't zoom in on Discord. So The Empty Throne. Tale of the Self-Proclaimed Straw Hat Grand Fleet of Volume 37 or Lumbus Arc. The 56 ship fleet thief. A tearful departure. Thank you for everything. So he actually stole those fleets. I didn't know that he stole those fleets. Olympus, or well, Columbus and Olympus. Good job. He's like doing the salute and everything, like, yeah. Goodbye. Oh, alright. And we've got the Jamini's Box cover page. Yeah, if you can, obviously support your mangaka with buying the volumes. Obviously, if you can, if it's available in your country, in your language. But let's open up the third page. I'm trying to like not look at it while like trying to expand it. But I think that will be quite difficult. But we'll see. Whole Cake. We're going back to, okay, Whole Cake Island on the other side of the, and you can just see the Whole Cake Chateau being down. You can just see that. It just looked kind of awesome. Whole Cake Island on the other side of the seas. Are you joking? I refuse. This isn't about you. Listen. So the person that she's talking to refuses something. This isn't about you. Listen. If I don't personally take Straw Hat's head, it'll be like a spit in the face. I need to get something of mine back from him too. We're talking about Prometheus here. Zeus, sorry. 1.5 billion. You know you owe me a huge wait, she's talking to Kaido. Okay, we need to go back. Whole Cake Island. Are you joking? I refuse. So that's Kaido. She's talking to Kaido straight up. Are you joking? I refuse. This isn't about you. Listen, if I don't personally take Straw Hat's head, it'll be like a spit in the face. I need to get something of mine back from him too. You know you owe me a huge debt, right, Kaido? That's from a long time ago. It doesn't matter. It's a lifelong debt. Okay. So Kaido owes Big Mom something. Oh my. 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 Alright. I'm trying to look at it, but I can clearly see Kaido here. I'm the one that has a grudge against him. I will kill you if you dare to come here, Lin. And she's like, feel free to try, but this isn't up for debate. I'm just giving you a fair warning. I'll be the one to take Straw Hat's head. Got it? So let's get along, just like the Oh, is she going to Wano? Ah, she takes no fucks. Kaido's like, I will kill you if you come here. And she's like, go fuck yourself. I'm coming right now. I am coming to get back, to get Monkey D. Luffy. Oh my. Oh my. Oh sugary my. Mamma mia. That's all I can say. So she is going. Are we gonna have? No, we're not gonna have two Yonkos at Wano, are we? We're not gonna have two Yonkos, Kaido and Big Mom. No, even the Straw Hat Grand Fleet can't match that. Even the Straw Hat Grand Fleet can't match that. So what is going on? Marine headquarters. Big Mom is making a move. It seemed that she's made contact with Kaido. Sorry everyone in the chat that I've not really been reading your thing, but this chapter, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright. Marine headquarters. Big Mom is it seems that she's made... Wait a second. Wait. Good thing I've got the chapter open here. So let's just get along. Just like the old days. Just like... You know that whole theory that everyone's had, that, you know, Katakuri or whatnot, or some of the other Big Mom children might be, you know, Kaido's son or something. I mean, I'm not saying that's you know, and what's the debt? What does he owe her from such a long time ago? They both look so fierce. Like Kaido, he just has that natural frown. You know, when the moustache just goes down, you know, he just has that natural that kind of frown. And the Big Mom, she just has a natural like. I tell you, it just doesn't look. It doesn't look that creepy when I do it, but when she does it, it looks fucking creepy as fuck. It looks like she is going to Wano straight up. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be glorious. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Marine, and of course the Marines, they clocked on everything. Big Mom is making a move. It seems that she's made contact with Kaido. The communications are wide open. They don't even care. Alright, it's just they don't care, straight up. Okay, they don't even care that we've wiretapped. Why would they care? They are basically asking us to go there. So let's get along just like the old days. And they all hear it. You know how they were scared, right? You know how all the Marines were scared when Shanks made a move. When Shanks just talked to Whitebeards. They send out like a whole buster call to Shanks. And Shanks is like, now get the fuck out of here with your buster call. And now you have this, right? And you have two youngest like, yeah, let's just get along like the old days. Like, yeah, I'm coming to Wano, bro. I'm coming to Wano. What are you gonna do about it? Straw Hat is mine. And just the Marines are like, what the fuck are we gonna do here? They don't even care that you see my manga and you see what's the guy named Darren with all the scars. I forgot his name. They're basically asking us to go there. So let's get along just like the old days. The only ones with enough power to stop them are the admirals or the warlords. What warlords? The only one I can think of is Mihawk. Who else? There's no one else that can stop an admiral, a Yonko. But the only ones with enough power to stop them are the admirals. There you go. There is your confirmation, everyone. What I've been saying since eons. Admirals equals Yonko. Akainu was beating Whitebeard, and I imagine Akainu could beat every Yonko perhaps besides Kaido, who is the one-on-one king. But that's a totally different topic, okay? I made a video about that a very long time ago that might have actually been deleted by now. But admirals equals Yonko. There you go. A random Marine fodder saying that, or was that the Vice Admiral? I don't know. But somebody was saying that. And apparently the warlords, and the only one I can think of is honestly Mihawk. Anyone else? Who of the other warlords could go up against a Yonko? Right? Mihawk, yes. All right. I know people would like to downplay Mihawk, but I don't. Right? Strongest swordsman. He's got that title for a reason. All right. But who else? Buggy. I mean, Buggy can one-shot everyone. So let's get that out of the way. Buggy is an anomaly. All right. He's the pirate king. Besides that. No one. I don't know how strong. We haven't really seen how strong thing is. What's the guy's name? The son of Whitebeard, Weeble. Well, the supposed son of Whitebeard, Weeble. We haven't really seen how strong he is, but you can't take on a wall. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I think Marco would beat you. I think Marco would beat you. Right? And Marco got one shot, or wrecked, I should say, by Blackbeard. So, no, let's stop right there. Kizaru, shall I go, Saki? So, okay. Are we going to have Kizaru at 102? What is going on? Wait, Borsalino. We have no idea how strong the Wano country's forces are. Okay, so we're hyping up the samurai too. So, out of all the people, Akaido is the one that tells Kizaru, hold on. Hold on. It's not Kizaru actually wants to go. He's like, I'm gonna take out these Yonko bros. Yo, it's time for me to shine. Yatakami no Kagami. Yeah, boy, I'm coming. And Akaido's like, bro, chill. Bro, chill. Bro, Kizaru. You're too fast for your own good, fam. Chill out a little. Relax, bro. So he's hyping up the samurai. Then, unknown factor. When Akaido is scared of the samurai. But Elbaf is still the strongest country. How strong is Elbaf? Oh, this chapter. I've got so many more questions now, but so many answers as well, but just so many more questions. The red part. Alright, you don't care, Gab-chan. Those two are going after your grandson, Stride Luffy. That's hilarious. So he doesn't care. Straight up, he doesn't care that Kaido and Big Mom are going after Luffy. This is no laughing matter. Seriously. Is it really okay to let 2 of the 4 emperors get together? So you have some random marines here. That's clearly Hina. I don't know who that guy is. Is it really okay to... Wait, no, that's not a thing. No. It is no laughing matter. Seriously. Is it really okay to let 2 of the 4 emperors get together? You can worry about that all you want, but we're in the middle of the revelry right now. All the forces that would be able to prevent the meeting are currently here to guard the royalty. Exactly. And prevent the meeting. We saw how that worked with Shanks. You didn't prevent anything. You just lost soldiers. Sorry to interrupt you guys, but pretty girl, Big Mom's actions are being overlooked, aren't they? What did director Sakasuki say about the situation? His exact words were, Wano is not affiliated with the world government, so it's outside of our jurisdiction. I knew he'd say that. It's best to not interfere with them right now. Okay, interesting. So, alright, fair enough. So, no Marines. Alright, there's this whole theory going on. I'm kind of deviating here, but screw it. There's this whole theory going on, like a very old theory about like how like all the supernovas will be on like Wano, right? And then Luffy, and ultimately it'll be like Luffy versus Kaido. Every over supernova is down. Luffy defeats Kaido, but also in the process, gets hit mortally, so he dies. And then like Law does like his OP no Mi ultimate ability, external life kind of thing, where in the process he dies, making Luffy like making Luffy come back alive, and making him live forever. But like while Luffy's still coming alive and whatnot, the Marines take him away to Impel Down, and then we have basically like the Straw Hats and the Straw Hat Grand Fleet invading Impel Down to get like Luffy back. There's this whole old theory going down where like supposedly someone that was on their deathbed like asked, like here, it's always the same thing. Somebody my friend was on their deathbed, and like he asked Oda to like share all the information, and that's basically, this is that typical thing where like he asked Oda to share all the information, like just before he died, he told me all the information, so here is all the information. This is what's gonna happen in One Piece. And like no. Just no. But again, that was just a random theory, alright? I'm just putting that out there. But it looks like the Marines won't be there to take Luffy away, because the Marines won't be on Wano. I knew he would say that. It's best to not interfere with them right now. But Gab-kun says, speaking of Big Mom and Kaido, let's open up the next page. Right, that was the last. Yep, that's the next page. And you're hailed the hero. Oh, are you talking about... Did I just miss a page? Wait, did I just miss a page? I'm not really sure whether I missed a page. Oh, 1 second. They actually put the chapter... Alright, they actually put the chapter on our website. Alright, Power Manga. Alright, so there's no need for me to open up the chapters and closing the chapters and whatnot. They actually open it. Power Manga is really struggling right now. Power Manga is really struggling right now. but I feel like I missed the page. Because she was just about to say something, Hina, and then suddenly, like, we just shift to something else. So, let's try and read that again. But Gatkun, say, speaking of Big Mom and Kaido, and you're hailed as the hero of the Marines because of... Oh, I talk about the rocks. I'm sure that you're aware... The rocks? Like, where did we just go? We just, like, let me go in their Discord, right? Let me just quickly have a look. I feel like we've skipped a page. I really do feel like we skipped a page, and I'm not really sure whereabouts it is. But no, it doesn't actually seem like we've actually... No, it's okay, never mind. Maybe I'm just reading it wrong. Maybe my reading comprehension is at a minimum. But Gabkun says, speaking of Kaido and Big Mom, and you're hailed as the hero of the Marines because of... Oh, are you talking about the rocks? I'm sure that you're aware of them, Hina, especially since you're so young. There's no doubt that before Roger came along, it was their era. But that was more than 40 years ago. Nevertheless, the past is the past. The rocks. So, Big Mom and Kaido were before Roger. Okay, the power manga is now actually loading. The rock. So I didn't actually miss a page. It's actually more than 4. Alright, so how old is Kaido? Big Mom, she's like 70 something, but Kaido? The guy, I thought you like 50, maybe 55 or so. So he must have been like a freak, like Big Mom too. So before Roger came along, it was Kaido's and Big Mom's era. And then Shiki, Whitebeard, then Shiki, Whitebeard, and Roger, they were like, yeah, screw you guys, man. We're the OGs. Like, we're the goats, right? And then, like, once Roger died and Shiki got imprisoned into Impel Down, that's where they started getting more and more power, I guess. And then it became a Yonko system, not just a trio. Alright. Nevertheless, so they had the rocks. Is that what they called themselves back then? Kaido and Big Mom, they were the rocks. Even though they lost their captain, their power is growing. Who lost their captain? I feel like I missed something here. Even though there's no use worrying about it, although it would be a real threat if they were to make a comeback, it would be an incident too far beyond our imagination for us to do anything. Why? So is it, from what I'm gathering, even though they lost their captain, their power is still growing. To me, it sounds like, maybe I'm just not reading it right, but to me it sounds like like Big Mom and Kaido were like under someone's pirate crew. Maybe Shiki? Yeah, they were under Shiki's pirate crew or whatnot. And that's what I mean, even though they lost their power, even though they lost their captain, their power is still growing. Am I reading that right? Or am I reading that wrong? I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure right now. I'm not sure about this panel. Anyway, we're going to the I forgot to mention that as well last week. The Pangaea Castle. So basically, obviously, Pangaea, you know, the whole supercontinent. Is it theory or is it confirmed? I'm not really sure. At this point, everything is confirmed. So, yeah, the whole Pangaea super continent, you know, the Holy Land Marijois. King Steady of the Goa Kingdom, please make your pledge. Huh? Can I sit on it? What's this? It's a bunch of weapons and a throne? The empty throne. So basically we're Game of Thrones right now. A bunch of weapons and a throne. At least One Piece is much better than Game of Thrones lately. Not like that crap that we got for season 7. Oops, did I just say that? I didn't say that. I did say that. Can I sit on it? Even if you're joking, you shouldn't ask that. No one is allowed to sit on that throne. Okay, it's an empty throne after all. It is the empty throne. Watch Luffy sit on that at the end of the show. Like, just like, yeah, I am the Pirate King. All of the kings from around... None of the kings will be a Pirate King, though. All of the kings from around the world are equal in status. The pledge you take here symbolizes that you will not try to take the throne for yourself in greed. Okay, that's a very cool concept. You know, they're just showing that, yeah, there is no one ruler. You know, we're all equal. We're all equal before it, essentially. We're all equal kings. The 20 weapons that surround this throne at its protection are the symbols of the creators of this world. The founding 20 okay, it makes sense. The founding 20 members made their own pledge here 800 years ago. You would never expect that the current 10 rebooted to do that, to be totally honest. But yeah, that's fair enough. This throne sits in the center of the world. Nobody... Is it just me? Or like the throne, you know, like the actual throne looks like the hat that like the person that the person that the person from like last chapter who saw the straw had like the same thing. I don't know. The 20 weapons that surround this throne and its protection are the symbols of the creators of this world. The founding 20 members made their own pledge here 800 years ago. This throne sits in the center of the world. Nobody has ever sat on it because its vacancy symbolizes peace in the world. Alright. Like those with the highest authority in this world. Those at the helm of the celestial dragons, the fives. So alright. Because there was a lot of speculations that like the Gorosei were above the five elders. Not the Gorosei. The celestial dragons were above the five elders. Ever since Dressrosa, I think it was, or was it Dressrosa? Yeah, ever since like ever since Dressrosa, because obviously the whole like you didn't even know about Doflamingo, did you, Gorosei? So confirmation right here, like those with the highest authority in this world, those at the helm of the celestial dragons, the five elders, there is no single king of this world. So they aren't actually, they're the highest authority in the world, but they're actually above the Tenryubito. Officially confirmed, so there should be no more confusion anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Now please make your pledge, King Steady. If I sit on that throne, this guy is such an idiot. If I sit on that throne, I will be the king of this world. King Steady. You're not gonna sit on that. Luffy's gonna sit. I'm hoping, maybe Dragon, just like, yo, this world is mine. Now that would be something. If King Steady, I wanna sit on it. I wanna sit. You're not gonna sit on that. Yeah, sorry, bro. You're nobody. Pangaea Castle, the socializing plaza. Yeah, please stop it. Oh, Saint Charles, he's got the hoof of the Tenryubito as well. Saint Charles, will you please stop? Oh yeah, put the chains on it and capture. Of course, the Tenryubito are already. The guy is kidnapping Shirahoshi. Not even 2 minutes in. Not even 2 minutes in, and he's already kidnapping Shirahoshi. Vivi, Sai, everyone is like trying to step in. Shirahoshi, wait, what are you going to do, Princess of Alabasta? Shirahoshi-chan, stop it, Rebecca. He's a celestial dragon. Exactly. He is. There is humanity's scum, to put it nicely. So what? Let go of me. You can't reason with him. If you anger him, Dressrosa will be destroyed. Exactly. Admiral, bam, boof, baff. Shira, what are you gonna do, Neptune and the three brothers? We won't want to be involved. Yeah, everyone else like we don't want. I'm peacing. I'm peacing out. I don't want my country to be destroyed. Go, slave number 3. Foo foo foo. I'm hoping like Sabo or Luffy just comes in like I'll just punch him one more time for me. Like he deserves it, right? Foo foo foo. I caught one. I caught a big mermaid. World noble celestial dragon, Saint Charles. There you go. Scum. I caught a mermaid. You will be my pet. Wait, why isn't anyone doing anything about this, Resu? How dare you do it to a friend of our boss? And Leo's going in, that idiot. He's a pirate though. Yeah, it's so Sai. So I don't know. Damn it all. So Leo's going in. I'm coming to help you now, mermaid. And Sai's going in too. Stop, soldier of Kano country. Somebody stop them. St. Charles, he just does not care. And it looks like somebody punches Sai and somebody grabs Leo. No! It's the big boss! Cypher Power Aegis Zero Rob Ruchi! You've got Stussy. How did Stussy get from Whole Cake Island to the Reverie in like such a short time? You've got Kaku too. It was like, I can smell you from a mile away. Who the hell are you bastards? Sai, I love you, bro, but you've got no chance against Rob Lucci. You need the revolutionary army to come in right now. Shouldn't you introduce yourself? That's CP0. Shouldn't you introduce yourself before you ask us that? Cuckoo! Putting a stop to this now will no doubt save many. To be fair, that's very true. Putting a stop to this now will no doubt save many countries. Even the children of the world know not to defy the celestial dragons. That is very, very true. The celestial dragons are the gods who created this world. To put it simply, those of you gathered here today are the kings of the lower world. It's only natural for a god to get everything they desire. That's right, you fools. And these revolutionary hours. Come on. I want Dragon just to come in and be like, yo, did he say something, bro? did you say something, bro? I couldn't hear you, bro. What did you say? Sai, Leo, it's impossible to reason with them. It is unnecessary to try and reason with a god. Vivi-chan sama. Release. Oh, Neptune is going in. Neptune is going in, bro. Release Shirahoshi. She's my friend. Wait, Princess of Alabasta. King Neptune. Thank you. I won't forget your kindness. This is most unfortunate, but I'll have to give up. Come on. I'm going to crush these. Neptune, bro. You were known as a strong knight, but you ain't. Yeah, I'm sorry, not CP0. not anywhere close. I'm going to crush these bastards. We'll return to the sea, and I don't care because we wouldn't be able to bring all of our people to the surface anyway. You're wrong. This isn't what the surface is like. King Neptune, these people aren't humans. Well, they're called the celestial dragons for a reason. I'm sorry, Otohime. We were just one step away from reaching the sun. Are you fighting back? Kill them, CP0. Yes, sir. Great. Neptune is about to stop. Somebody has to come in right now, right? Stop it. Great night, Neptune. Don't be reckless. Let's confront the situation together. If we do that, the lives and futures of our children will change for the better, even if it's only by a little. Father, you can't. You shouldn't hate. Hey, huh? Stop it, China. And somebody clubs him. Who's got a maze? I don't know who that is. But Charles always in the same situation. Like, you always see his face getting punched from the angle. This time he got a club to his face. Stop it, Charles. Is that a revolutionary or... Who did that? He hit a celestial dragon. I'm not involved with this at all. Not even a little bit, you hippos. Yeah, everyone's just like getting out. Huff, huff. I apologize. As a celestial dragon, a celestial dragon hit him. Really? I apologize. As a celestial dragon, I am so embarrassed. Please forgive us. Who's got the power here? A celestial dragon hitting a celestial dragon. That cancels each other out. Please forgive us. A celestial dragon. Let go of the princess, you fools. I'm sorry, everyone. This idiot brought terror to the social and the guy in the face. I feel sorry for him. Like his left side should be ruined. First Luffy, now getting hit by a club. I'm sorry, everyone. This idiot brought terror to the socializing planet. What's Rob Lucci gonna do? Like that's another celestial dragon. What's he gonna do? He's not gonna do anything. You might have forgotten who I am, Neptune. But I am indebted to the Ryugu Kingdom and have been waiting for your arrival here. Is that the guy that... I forgot his name. Did we ever get his name? But like the guy that crash landed in Fishman Island. That's my... Come on. Don't tell me you are... Yeah, it is. The foolish celestial dragon that got stranded in the Ryugu Kingdom 10 years... Look how people change. In the Ryugu Kingdom 10 years ago. That was me. Help me, you idiots. The now deceased Queen Otohime opened up my eyes. She made me human. Well, noble celestial Don Quixote! Really? Don Quixote. Muscat. That guy was a Don Quixote. Okay. Well, look how much he changed. One person changes life so much. I want to help you as much as I can. Alright. Good stuff. Very, very good stuff. World Noble, Celestial Dragon, Don Quixote. The Don Quixotes, everyone except Doflamingo has turned out to be sort of good, you know? Like his brother turned good, his father turned good. Everyone except Doflamingo. Just saying. I want to help as much as possible. Pangaea Castle, the Room of Authority. What did you need to talk about for you to come all the way here? So we get into the Gorosei as well. We're currently in the middle of the reverie. A man with a position like yours isn't suitable to get involved with the politics of the world. We only made time to talk because it was you. Yes, I give you my thanks. We're... What? Why, bro? What's Shanks doing here? No, you were like a rock the last time I saw you. Pangaea Castle, the Room of Authority. What did you need to talk about for you to come all the way here? So they're like, bro, what the fuck are you doing here, bro? We're currently in the middle of the reverie. A man with a position like yours isn't suitable to get involved in the world of politics. We only make time to talk because it was you. Yes, I give you my thanks. We'll hear you out. All soldiers exit the room. Yes, sir. I want to talk about a certain pirate. What the fuck is Shanks doing here? What the heck? Why is he here? How did he even get here? That's what I want to know. He was on like a random rock looking at Luffy's bounty poster like, yeah, Luffy, yeah, soon we'll meet. And now this. The Gorosei. How, like the guy just, his crew isn't even there, he just walked in like, yeah, I'm a Yonko, I can do whatever I want to. And they're hearing him out. They're like, bro, yeah, you know, we're quite busy, but you know what, for you, we can make an exception. Like, it doesn't even seem like they're afraid. They're not afraid at all. Like this, this one guy is looking around. Looking away, sorry. Just like, whatever, it's just you, whatever. The guy just walked in here. You know that theory? I'm trying to make a theory up right now, but you know that theory? I can't come up with a theory, so I'll just say the theory that, you know, a lot of people have held a long time that he's actually the villain of the story. That he's actually the villain. That he's like manipulated everything from like episode 1. That's a theory, right? That's what people have put out there. Does he know anything? Does he know any secrets? He was on Roger's ship. Is that how, like, when he showed up and everything, everyone's like, okay, just because of you. Because it's you. Like, he knows the Void Sentry or something. And they're like, okay, you're not telling anyone, so we'll hear you out. You know, yeah, because it's you. Because you're not telling anyone, we'll hear you out. I want to talk about a certain pirate. No break too. So we didn't get any information about the hat. But this chapter was so much better. This chapter, which was so much better. Go on, guys. Give me your theories. Give Give me your theories. I want to know why you think that he's here. I want to know why you guys think that he is here. Go, shoot. Start. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Cunning Linguist, welcome. Hi, bye. Anime Whisperer, well, you're gone by now, so peace out. God, Cunning is everywhere. He's everywhere, of course. I'm sorry, I don't know how to read that. Exact same panel as when Luffy punched. Exact. Yep. Can somebody send me the link to the chapter? I can't find it. My Wiz account needs to be renewed. Well, it won't be released on this until Monday. So this is chapter 907. So if you've not read it, you should probably leave right now so you don't get spoiled. No theories. Bye. Well, I need to sit on this. I need to sit. First of all, right? First of all, Big Mom, Kaido, Wano is gotta be lit. It's gotta be lit. Is it just gonna be Big Mom, or is it gonna be her whole crew though? It's just gonna be Big Mom, or is it gonna be her whole crew? That's if it's just Big Mom. And it looks like Kaido and Big Mom, they have he has a lifelong debt to her. She owes him he owes her something, and they seem to have a partnership. And I'm not sure what like the Hina talk was about, because honestly I don't know. I honestly don't know like what Hina was saying. To me, if I feel like I either missed, I feel like I either missed a page or something. Like, because she says, but Garp-kun, say, speaking of Big Mom and Kaido. And then she's saying, and then Garp is saying, oh, are you talking about the rocks? The rocks. I'm surprised that you're aware of them, Hina, especially since you're so young. There is no doubt that before Roger came along, it was their era. So he's even referring to Kaido, and he should be referring to Kaido and Big Mom, but that was more than 40 years ago. Nevertheless, the past is the past. And then Hina says, even though they lost their captain, their power is still growing. Hina is worried. So she's not referring to. She then isn't referring to Kaido and Big Mom. She's referring to like their captain. Unless I'm totally missing something. So that just means that Kaido and Big Mom were on the same pirate ship. From what I'm getting here. The lurking legend. The rocks. Are you talking about the lurking legend? I'm surprised that you're aware of them, Hina, especially since you're so wrong. Since you're so young. There's no doubt that before Roger came along, it was their era. But that was more than 40 years ago. Nevertheless, the past is the past. So you're thinking that she's not talking about Kaido and Big Mom. She's talking about the lurking legend, and okay, so it was his era. Before, it's not that before Roger came along, it was their era. But he's saying their era, unless the lurking legends are more than just one person. I'm honestly, I'm so confused by that, by just this page. Even though they lost their captain, so perhaps like their captain is like the lurking legend that that Oda mentioned in that this year. There's gonna be some sort of lurking legend, which might actually be. Damn it, what do you call it? The Shogun of the Wano Kingdom might be the lurking legend, and he might have been like the captain of Kaido and Big Mom. Even though they lost their captain, their power is still growing. Hina is worried. There is no use worrying about it, although it would be a real threat if they were to make a comeback. It would be an incident too far beyond our imaginations for us to do anything. Ha! Okay. I see what... Anup, what are you doing, bro? How are you doing, bro? How you doing? Welcome. You're pretty much at the end now. I've read the chapter already. I'm just going through this one panel because this one page that I'm still not fully getting. The captain of the Rugs would be the lurking legend. Yeah, but it says that even though they lost their captain, you know, they lost their captain. So the captain of Kaido and Big Mom. So the captain is dead. They lost that. I thought Oda said that, you know, we're gonna meet the lurking legend this season, this year. I'm not sure. Now, Adam, since you just joined, here's my thing to you. Why is Shanks there? Why is Shanks there? What's he doing in Marijoa, the Pangaea Castle? What's he doing there, bro? Go on, give us your theories. Give us your theories. He might have just left him. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Although, to be fair, when somebody says even though they lost their captain, to me that really just means, you know, lost. To me, that just means that, you know, he's dead. My guess is he's there to talk about Blackbeard. You see, him talking about Blackbeard. Either Blackbeard or Luffy, I think those are the only two characters that he could be there to talk about. The fact that he just walked there on his own, like, yo, how are you guys doing, ladies and gentlemen? How are you guys doing up there, Gorosei, ladies and gentlemen? I just wanted to come by and say hi. I just wanted to talk to you guys about the certain pirate. Thank you, guys. Like the guy just walks, that guy doesn't even have his crew this time. Like, he just put a hoodie on and was like, yeah, I'll just walk in. I'll just walk in. And with all the security as well, you have like all the admirals on standby, all the marines on standby, you know, all the CP0 on standby, and Yonko Shanks just like walks in like just like the guy, you know, like the whole theory. There's a whole theory. There's all theory, and it comes from it comes from damn it. The theory comes from, I think it was, what game was it? I think it was One Piece Pirate Warriors 3. Where like Shanks can slow down time. And in the game it's due to his haki, right? But people have been saying, yeah, maybe Shanks can actually slow down time. And that's how you always see, that's how in Marineford, they were like, all the people were shocked, like, didn't you just fight against Kaido like 2 days ago? And like now a lot of people are speculating that he just gave something to Kaido. But it could also be that he just slowed down time and then just like walk right past Kaido or something, and so maybe he can like slow down time for everyone around him while he's like in ultra speed, and that's how he can just walk in there like that. Like, yeah, how you doing? I can manipulate time, right? So then with like his ability, he went back in time, saw the ancient, saw the Void Century, and that's why he's got so many favors with like the Gorosei, and that's why, you know, they're like, you know what, just for you, we'll hear you out, and like Sengoku's like, yeah, you know what, just for you. You can bury Ace and Whitebeard, something like that, you know, because he knows all the secrets of the world, so he isn't exposing them, all the secrets. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. All right. I'm more interested in why Shanks' connections to the Gorosei instead of what he wants to talk about. We're too fixated. Kaido Big Man had an alliance, or is Kaido the father of? Not so much the father, because again that goes back to my question of how old is Kaido? How old is Kaido? To me, I thought he's like 55, and Big Mom, she's like 70 or 68 or something, and Katakura, he's like 40. So Kaido would have to be like 10 years old back then, you know? He would have to be like 10 years old. He's not a father at 10 years old. I'm sorry. Big Mom, he's not that porkable, alright? He's not gonna father Katakura at like 10 years old. I'm sorry, that's not the case, alright? You're like, Big Mom, come here! No, that's not the case, alright? So he's not the father of Katakura, alright? Katakura is like 48. And then Kaido, I think, is like 55. Or like 56, alright? So he's not the father of Katakura. No, that's not the case. But the thing is, he is younger than Big Mom, so that means that maybe like when they were on the same ship, that you know, back then he wasn't as strong as Big Mom, and Big Mom saved him. You know, and so it's a lifelong. So that's what she means when she said it's a lifelong debt. You know, he's like, oh, it was a long time ago. He's like, no, it's a lifelong debt. You owe me. Guys, Ladies and gentlemen, how will the Straw Hats, the Alliance, the mains are pretty strong though, but how will they all deal with like Big Mom, Kaido, and the Beast Pirates in Wano? How? I don't see it. Kaido and the Beast Pirates alone, I was like, you need the whole Grand Fleet, and even then you have little to no chance. With Big Mom in the mix too. If Luffy gets out of Wano, I'll just say this right. If Luffy gets out of Wano alive, you don't even have to defeat a Yonko. If he gets out alive, and that's it, just alive, just breathing, right? With Kaido, Big Mom, the Beast Pirates, and everyone there. That alone makes him Pirate King status. That alone makes him Pirate King status. Marco is not that strong, bro. He's not one-on-one-ing a Yonko. He got soloed by Blackbeard. He's not going up against Big Mom like, yeah, him, Nekomushi and Inuyasha not going up against Big Mom or Kaido be like, yo, we're gonna stop you so Luffy can fight against Kaido / Big Mom. We're gonna stop you over Yonko. Yeah, they're not up against that, right? They're not. I don't know. Even, maybe the Marines too. Even if they say it's not their jurisdiction, they might still show up. I mean, Weevil, yes, Weevil I can see. Marines, I'm not so sure. Kizaru was like, yeah, let me go. And Kizaru was like, yeah, Yonkos. Who cares about Yonkos? I'm going right in there. I'm just staying alive. Like, Akei was like, bro, you're too quick, man. You're too quick. Stop being lightning. Slow down a little bit, bro. Slow down. We're not going into Wano. Fuck that shit. It is too much. We don't know the strength of the samurai. We're not going into Wano. I don't know. I don't know. Wano is a mystery, bro. Yeah, somebody. We need to bring back the thing. We need to, especially for this week. This week has to be, right? For this week, we have to bring back the talk, right? Because there's too much to talk about. There's just too much to talk about. Marines potentially in Wano. Shanks, I don't know. Shanks, is he the villain of the story? You know, there's the whole theory that Shanks, he knows what the One Piece is, but he can't get there because he's not a D. And like he needs this quality, he needs the quality of a certain D or something, and that's why like he was grooming Luffy ultimately, and that's why he gave him the hat and something. Yeah, there's a whole theory that Shanks is actually the evil. He's actually evil. He's been manipulating Luffy all this time because Luffy is so gullible. Yeah, that's a theory, right? It's a very old theory. I don't know. Maybe Shanks is the one that, you know, during the void. I don't know where I'm going with this. All right. Let's say he's got the time power. What if he was the one that you know, should sit on that throne? With the empty throne. Clearly, there is more to it. The empty throne. So we've got an empty throne and a secret straw hat. Joy Boy. No, it wouldn't be Joy Boy. It wouldn't be Joy Boy. It would have to be someone from the world government. I can't think of anyone from the world government that is powerful enough, or that has, you know, that controls the world ultimately. To, you know, belongs that the straw. I'm assuming right now that the person that sits on the throne, you know, they own the straw hat, or they used to wear the straw hat in the past. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. This arc has just barely started, and it's already like it's already had like 4 10 out of 10 chapters. There was never someone on that throne. That was the point. The point is, I think there was somebody on the throne. I think there was somebody on that throne. I think back in the day, there was somebody was on that throne. And it might have been like Joy Boy, the leader of Thing. And because that civilization was so advanced, and then the world government took it down, you know, destroyed it, they then decided nobody should sit on that throne. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with theories right now. Theories that actually make... not out there theories, but theories that actually make sense. And I can't think of anything. We're forgetting the worst generation pirates are also there. Kid is captive. Pretty sure X-Ray can switch sides. I hope so, at least. Supernova versus... Supernova. I know, right? I know. You're forgetting, right? Kaido's army. 1,000 Zoans. Kaido's 3 commanders. We saw Jack. And he's got two other commanders, right? The Supernovas, right? Even if you put, I'm being generous here, right? If you put, right, if you have, right, the Strad Grand Fleet versus like the 1,000 Zoans, Inuyarashi versus Inuyarashi, Sanji, put Nami in that as well, and Frankie versus one commander. Nekomamushi, you know, Nekomamushi and the rest of the Straw Hats except Zoro against a second commander, and then Marco against a third commander. You still have Weevil coming in, right? You still have alright, so you have Weevil coming in, right? Let's say Zoro takes out Weevil, right? Then you've got like, alright, the point I'm trying to make is, right, all the Supernovas can't win against Kaido. In my mind, all the Supernovas can't win against Kaido. Kaido fell down from the sky. Bruised his head. You're like, ah, damn it. My head. Oh well. Fell down. Or as a wise YouTuber once said, that motherfucker just fell. Right? He fell down. Then spanked 4 Supernovas. Kid, Apu, Hawkins, and Killer. He spanked them. He spanked them, right? We saw no scar on him. Next time we saw Kaido, he was drunk. Kid was pretty much dead. You know, he was on the verge of dying. And Kaido was just sitting on this like bed, just like, yeah, so Doflamingo, you were just too weak, fam. You were just too weak. Oh well. Life goes on. Life goes on. Yeah, that's Kaido. Like defeated 4 Supernovas, and it was like, yeah, nothing. So all the Supernovas, I can't see him do anything. Like if Kaido was actually hurt after the fight against the 4 Supernovas, I would have been like, you know what? Fair enough, you know, if maybe they have a chance. But the guy was A-OK. He was drinking. It's like Big Mom. Just like, I can't see all the Supernovas beat Big Mom. Luffy gear 4. Yeah, Big Mom just put a thing in a haki like, I was just like, gear 4. Kept calling gun. Suck. Big Mom was like, what you want, bro? Come on, bro. Step up. Step your game up. You can only stay in gear 4 for a few seconds. Look at me. I can just, like, seriously. I can't see him do anything. Or unless, like, Frank is another transformation up his sleeve. You know, like, yeah, like in Thriller Bark, like, okay, everyone. It's the big robot. Let's do this. Unless he's got something like that up his sleeve. Sure. But that's the only thing I can see. Kaido, we will make him drink. So later, Kaido the drinker. Big Mom food. Take away Kaido's drink, and you'll have Kaido just the whole arc screaming, beer, sake. It's just like him having have Kaido chase the Straw Hats, have Kaido chase everyone, just like screaming for his alcohol, and then have Big Mom come as well, take her food, and she's gonna be as well, just like screaming like, give me my wedding cake. So that's how you can defeat them. Big Mom vs Kaido might be how Kaido gets damaged to the point that the supernovas can defeat him. Oh, I would love to see a Big Mom versus Kaido fight. I can't see Oda doing that. He's not gonna have two supernovas because there's already so much doubts between like Luffy's ability. And the fact that you had to address it recently. Goku the best, how you doing? Welcome. There's already people questioning Luffy's capabilities against, first of all, Doflamingo, and then against Katakuri. Right? The fact that Oda had to mention like that Luffy would beat Doflamingo, I think it was in the recent SBS, that Luffy would actually have beaten Doflamingo regardless, even if he didn't get help from the people. The fact that he had to bring that up, I think that from my perspective, that's the first time Oda has ever acknowledged power or power scaling in an SBS. So to me, right now, he wants Luffy to have a clear win, some way, some shape or form. So I don't think he wants a Yonko to like damage another Yonko just so that Luffy can then take over, like defeat that Yonko in that way. I can't see that happening. I can't see that happening. I don't know. There's so much to talk about this chapter, but there's just, I want to come up with some theories. I want to come up with something, because right now I'm just I'm just reading what you guys are saying. I'm just responding to that. But I'm not sure about this chapter. I'm honestly not sure about this chapter. Definitely a 10 out of 10. Let me just say that right now. But there's just so much that I want to know. And there was so much I wanted to know last chapter. First of all, the assassins against Doflamingo. And then the Straw Hat. We didn't get any of that this chapter. What we got instead is just more questions. I mean, I expected to get answers, right? I expected to get answers in this arc. Not more questions. Why am I getting more questions? I wanted answers. I wanted White Sentry answers. Will we ever find out more? Or will we just always get more questions? will we ever find out anything, right? Or will we just get more questions and questions? Probably my mistake. How do you expect to get... exactly. King Cobra, I expected him to just show up and be like the first thing that we see, like of the reverie, like him coming in and be like, yo, Borosei, yo, Oba Kings, yo, Tenryubuto, I can't say it, Tenryubuto, Celestial Dragons. What happened during the Void Century? I expected something like that. Just like him coming in like, yo, give me answers. But no. But no. Sabo, don't forget, Sabo is also here. So the revolutionaries are already making their move. Myosgard, at least we're seeing the Tenryubuto. The Don Quixote family, all of them are changing, which is kind of all of them except Doflamingo are good. Doflamingo's brother, good. Rocinante, good. His father turned good. Myosgard, good. Doflamingo, bad. Just like the ultimate evil. But alright. Charlotte getting smacked in the face will never get old. I think they used the same panel. I'm almost certain they used the exact same panel. That, like when Luffy punched him and when Myosgard clubbed him. Anyway though folks, this has gone on now for an hour. Ladies and gentlemen. Pretty much exactly an hour, 59 minutes. Somebody, if you're up for it, if you're up for doing the One Piece discussions again, I mean, add up. If you want to join, you can obviously join as well. I don't know whether you have a microphone or not. But you know, if you're interested, somebody, we can definitely have the One Piece chapter, I don't know, discussion talk, whatever you want to call it. We should give it a name. Something like the One Piece, I don't know. something. Because especially with this chapter, there are just so many things that could happen in the future. I'm expecting, right, I'll say this right now. Because there's one panel where they said no king will ever sit on that throne, the empty throne, right? This throne, where is it? Where is it? It says, all of the kings from around the world are equal in status. The pledge you take here symbolizes that you will not try to take the throne for yourself in greed. To me, that just means Luffy's gonna sit on that. I don't know. No king, all of the kings from around the world are equal in status. To me, especially now with the Pangaea Castle, you know, all one world, one piece. For me, that he's gonna be the pirate king, aka the king of the world. I don't think Luffy would care too much, but yeah, it's just a theory. Just a theory. I don't know. That's. I know a lot of people will be like, no, Luffy won't say that. That would sound like something like the Celestial Dragons or somebody else would try and seize, you know. But to me, that just means Luffy. To me, he's the main character, right? Give the guy some props, like just him going up there, like, yo. And, yeah, the Pirate King and the Pirate Empress, just like walking up those stairs, like, yo, we're the king and queen of the world. Get on our level. I don't want to conquer anything. I just think the Pirate King has the most freedom on the seas. Yeah, I hopefully Luffy changes that a little bit. Just like, yeah, I want to conquer it all. I'm Genghis Khan, bitches. I want to conquer it all. I don't know. I'm trying to make something up, right? I don't know. I need time to make up a theory or something. I need to actually let this soak in. I need to let the whole chapter soak in. So I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. Alright? That's what I'll leave you guys with. The chapter, amazing. Fantastic. Glad I made a live reaction to this. There's a few chapters that I regret not making a live reaction to. I think one of them was chapter 795. Or did I do it? I think I might have actually done a live reaction to chapter 795, but it's deleted now. One of the few chapters that I think I actually did the live reaction back then. Sorry, not in 795. It was Gear 4 that I did a live reaction to. It's not 795. That's one of the chapters that I regret not doing a live reaction to. But this one is definitely a 10 out of 10 chapter. There's so many 10 out of 10 chapters, bro. Anyway though, we'll see what happens next week because there's no break. There is no break. There is no break at all. CP0 showing up as well. Kaku, Roblucci, Stussy, and the guy in the mask. Alright, anyway though, folks, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys next time. Until then, everyone, I hope you're all having a great day, week, month, year, century. And until next time, everyone, peace out and have a nice day.